Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be doing the final test of the SFP-10UD. This panel has been great. It is a great panel. I'd say probably the best, probably the top of the line, very best conventional panel you can buy. It's about as good as conventional gets. I'd say the 10UDs are. So this panel's been up for I think about 7 or 8 months now, and it's been a great panel, like I said. But it's time to move on to something better, which you guys will be seeing very soon. So let's get started with testing by putting the system into walk test to test our initiating devices. So we'll go to mode, I believe, and then we'll go to programming. And I believe we can just use our level 1 password. Maybe I'm wrong. No, we can. So then walk test number 2. Then we can do, did the wrong one there, number 3, walk test. Let's do audible number 2, so we'll hear it each time. Unit in walk test. Now this will beep every once in a while, and we are not able to acknowledge it. There's no way to acknowledge it. So even if I do acknowledge it, there's no way to stop it. So let's start doing our devices. I'm going to start off by doing our pull station. In my new room here. If you guys haven't seen this new room, I built this room, framed it in, and then did all the electrical in it. So we got a pull station right here. So we got a pull station in here. Now we will come back and do the heat detector in this room. Our final pull station in the building here is a Notifier NBG12LX that I converted to just NBG12L, and all the other pull stations were all 270 SPOs. As you can see, that automatically resets it when you close the door. So there's where our adjustable module was that I removed. And like most panels, walk test bypass your relay, so your relays will not change state. So that's why our fire door is remaining in the open position. Let's get some smoke spray and test our smoke detectors. I'm not sure if I have these set to verification or not. I think they were originally, and then I deselected verification. There we go. Fan this guy out so it doesn't reactivate at all, because it just did off camera. Okay, now let's get up there and test our system sensor i3. I believe it's a i3-2WB, maybe it's a 2-wire one. Not 100% sure.
Nothing here. The green light's blinking a couple more times than usual, so I think it might be going to go into alarm, possibly. Up on a stool now.
There we go. About time. I think I'm running out of smoke in this can here. It feels pretty empty. That might be why it's not going to activate. So now we're going to do our detector in here. Now, there's the model of it. Not sure if it's down there, if anyone's curious. Here also has a heat detector element in it too, which we will be testing. There we go. So this heat detector in here, I like to use this heat blowing thing. Not sure what it's called. And I'm gonna plug this guy in. Now you don't want to heat it up on the disc or you'll permanently activate it. You want to go on the side of it. Just like that. So we didn't pop it, so this is reusable. Sometimes they'll reactivate. So the model of this guy is System Sensor 5601A. And it's a fixed temp 135 and rate of rise. Or 57 Celsius, I'm pretty sure. Now let's do the heat element in the bathroom detector, which we'll do the same way, but I believe this one's only rate of rise. Oh, wait for a second. Well, now that's everything in the shed, but we still have my lookout tower to do, which I recently installed a pull station on. So we'll do this, and then we'll do our full alarm and make sure all our audible devices and visual devices are working correctly. So let's go climb up the tower. It's raining out here, so let's get this done. I got a 270 SPO up there, not weather rated, but it's siliconed up pretty good. So climb the tower here. A little bit tricky to do with one hand. Here's the shed over there. Here's our 270 SPO. Oops, didn't reset quite quick enough. There we go. So now we are do a full alarm, but we can do a walk test of our test switch. We don't really have to, and we're gonna do it as a full alarm anyways, but simplex test switch, normally open contact, and our light didn't come on like it normally would because we're in a walk test. So now we can view everything, zone 1, zone 1, zone 1, zone 1. We have a whole bunch of stuff, zone 1, zone 2. Either way, we can escape all of this. Escape, 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 escape. System will reset. We can do a drill just for fun. Again, when you do drill, relays don't activate. Let's do a full alarm though, so our system is reset back to normal. Take our test switch. Indicator lights on. Door shut. Horn strobe sounding. Strobe's good. Low frequency sounder's good. Strobe's good. Outdoor strobe number 1 is good. Outdoor strobe number 2 is good. All our strobes are in sync. There we go. We can reset our system. Now I'm not going to do a full test, but just to quickly verify that our fire alarm panel will go into battery backup. AC trouble. Back on AC. Verify it will go into battery. Battery trouble. Now I'm going to verify that our panel will ground fault, so I can go on to one of our resistor legs right there. I think that's zone 5 negative, I believe. Doesn't really matter. And we can go to something that's grounded. Ground fault. Now we can do a positive ground fault as well. Where's something positive? We can go on to. We could do positive of this knack right here. There we go. Now we're going to check our battery voltage. With our battery voltage, I'm going to set our meter to 200 volts DC because 20 wouldn't be high enough. And I'll take our probes, we'll go onto right here, positive, negative. As you can see, I've got, come on, 26.8 volts, that's a good voltage. Now I'm gonna check our voltage not connected to our panel, which should be the same because it shouldn't be charging right now. Same voltage, that's good. Now I'm going to check our voltage just on battery backup. So I'm actually going to stick my probe on here and we're going to watch the voltage change. Okay, I've let our voltage settle, so now we're going to hit drill to really have a voltage drop. To have the load of all our horn strobes. So we're still at a good voltage. So once I reset, our charger will come on. Because I'm not sure if charger comes on when it's an alarm, because then I think, yeah, there, our charger I think just kicked in. Because I think if you're an alarm, it focuses all your power on the NAC circuits instead of trying to charge your batteries. So our batteries are at a good voltage. Well guys, that's it for our last inspection of the SFP-10UD. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit the thumbs up button. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe. Any comments, leave those down below. Thanks for watching.